generated such
court. The battle is over the rights to the Woodstock name. The suit pits Woodstock Ventures, the legal successors to the name, whose August concert features contemporary performers, against rock promoter Sid Bernstein's reunion concert.
In a corporate world, and your motivation for putting on an event is different than the motivation that we're all putting on the event that's taking place in Bethel, things sort of get caught up in the fray. And
Woodstock Ventures are asking for $80 million in damages. Now, there's going to be a big concert at the Pyramid. The date, October 8th.
And it's going to be really big, a tribute to Elvis Presley. And as Dennis Turner reports, some of the biggest names in show business have agreed to be in the show.
Our next stop will be the formal dining room to the left and up to the Gold Road.
At Graceland today, the tourists were doing a little less listening and a little more talking about plans for the latest Elvis concert. Even at the Graceland record store, business was brisk as the buzz centered on the planned tribute to the King of Rock and Roll.
It sounds interesting.
Is it something you'd be interested in going to see?
Yes, I think I would.
Information about the concert trickled out with big names like the Judds, Willie Nelson, Garth Brooks, and Elton John scheduled to perform. Even Elvis's rumored-to-be son-in-law, Michael Jackson, is on the bill. Graceland managers say it's a project they've been working on for years.
It's something that we've worked toward for a long time, just waiting to get the right group of people, the right timing, the right venue, and everything came together.
And there seems to be no doubt an Elvis Presley tribute concert will make a lot of money. Take, for instance, just the ticket sales for the event. Experts say they expect to fill the Pyramid here with as many as 24,000 people. Organizers will make big profits with a live pay-per-view broadcast, a network TV special, along with videotapes and CDs of the event. A major portion of the millions of dollars promoters expect to make will go directly to charity.
Priscilla said that she wanted to make sure that Elvis's wishes would continue, and she knows that his wish would be to give the children of St. Jude.
The announcement set off a frenzy of people calling for information, but for now, the only way to get details of the concert is to call an 800 number.
Tickets for the All-Star Tribute taking place on October 8th at the Pyramid Arena in Memphis will go on sale on or about August 30th.
And so for now, there's no reason to call Graceland. There's no reason to call the good folks here at the Pyramid. They don't have any of the real solid details yet. And I'm told the 800 number will be updated as the information becomes available.
Dennis, when might ticket information be firmed up, any at all?
Well, the phone recording said that it would be August 30th, but we understand that there should be some more information by the middle of August. And in case you're interested in calling, the number is 1-800-556-1994. Certainly an easy number to remember.
I think it'll probably be a sellout, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Dennis Turner reporting live from downtown. The leaders of Israel and Jordan make a unique appearance today before a joint session of Congress.
That's one of the stories still ahead on News Channel 3 at 5.
I'm Stephanie Skurlock in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Controversy is brewing over the county fair. I'll have that story.
Live out of the TPC at Southwind. They had the shootout today. Didn't quite go as planned. We'll tell you what happened up next in sports.
Storm clouds gather across the Mid-South. I've got NEXRAD Doppler radar in your backyard forecast when we come back.
The son of an iron worker, Don Trotter grew up with the values of small-town Tennessee. A teacher, veteran, and small businessman, he's seen the way government shuts people out. Don Trotter brought his experience as a criminal justice specialist to the office of Clarksville mayor, increased the police force 35% with no new taxes and a balanced budget. When big city politicians say they're for change, tell them you've been there and seen it before. Don Trotter demands a difference. Have they done that? Don Trotter, what a congressman should be.
NEXRAD Doppler radar, only on News Channel 3.
Let's find out about this weather from Mark Frankham. Looks like it's clouding up out there, Mark.
I'll tell you what, the sky's really getting dark off to the west. We do have a cloudy sky. The temperature in the backyard, 85 degrees. Winds are from the southwest at 13 miles per hour. The relative humidity is 65%. Barometer right now is steady, 29.82. Here's a look at other temperatures around the Mid-South. Most of our numbers in the mid-80s this afternoon. 84 degrees at Dyersburg, 87 at Jackson, down to the south, 83 at Tupelo, 82 at Greenwood, 85 degrees over at Little Rock, and 81 at Jonesboro. Here's a look at the satellite picture. We've got an upper level disturbance moving down out of the southern plains right smack into the mid-south. This disturbance is moving along a frontal system, and it has induced a low pressure center over Arkansas, and that is indeed what is producing our weather this afternoon. Thunderstorms have been moving west to east towards Memphis all afternoon long. Here's a look at NEXRAD Doppler radar. We're on the 124-mile sweep. These thunderstorms produce some 2 to 3 inch rains around Bolivar and Jackson, Tennessee already this afternoon, but here's what we're really watching right now is this big band of thunderstorms that extends from near Grenada up to Jonesboro. It's moving steadily toward the east at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Should be moving into the Memphis metropolitan area in just the next hour to perhaps hour and a half. So the forecast for this evening, not much thought involved here. The thunderstorms are right on our back step at the moment, so thunderstorms are likely. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Winds will be shifting around to the northwest at around 5 to 10. We'll have about a 60% chance of thunderstorms throughout the night, although I do think the heavier activity will occur during the afternoon hours. Winds shifting around to the north at 5 to 10. And get ready for some cooler temperatures behind that front. The mercury will dip into the mid-60s up around Kennett, Missouri. Look for mid to upper 60s for most of West Tennessee, 72 at Memphis, 72 at Clarksdale, and 73 at Oxford. Here's a look at tomorrow's weather map. That front's going to get down to the south of us, making way for some nice weather in the afternoon, maybe a few morning showers around, but the really good news is the temperatures, highs tomorrow in the low to mid 80s. Here's a look at your backyard forecast then. Across the north, Jonesboro over to Trenton, 20% chance of showers early in the morning, otherwise partly cloudy, highs 82 to 84. A 30% chance of morning showers for Summerville, Jackson, and Selmer. Your highs will be in the lower 80s, wind from the north at 10. Now for northern Mississippi, the showers are going to hang around Ripley and Corinth, probably in through mid-morning with a 40% chance of showers, 30% for Tunica, highs 81 to 85. And here in Memphis, 20% chance of a morning shower. The afternoon is going to be nice, partly cloudy with a high in the mid-80s for east Arkansas. 84 will be the high in Memphis. Winds will be from the north at 10 miles per hour. Sunset today is going to be at 8 minutes past 8. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 6:05. I tell you what, the 5-day forecast is really looking good if you like cooler temperatures. We are going to talk more about that, of course, at 6.
It's about time that 5-day outlook was looking good. Thank you, Mark. We'll check back with you just a little bit later. Alex?
There's a controversy brewing in Jonesboro, Arkansas over the regional fair. As Stephanie Skurlock reports, it seems everybody likes the idea of having the fair. They just can't agree on where to put it.
Just right here. This is the end of our property line, and we're not real sure what's going to be on the other side.
Wanda Lampkin says there are a lot of uncertainties surrounding the future of her neighborhood. The Northeast Arkansas District Fairground is moving almost in her backyard.
We've always felt like this has been a private, family atmosphere, and we're just not real sure what's going to come in.
The current fairground is located here in the center of Jonesboro, but it's quickly outgrowing its available space. The local fair board only has 40 acres to work with, and because it's a district fair, the 2 weeks of activities attract people from several counties.
Parking's become a problem. Space on the fairgrounds has become a problem. Just outgrowing the thing.
The Fair Association says the new site will allow them to give the area a better, bigger fair. But some people believe it's being done at their expense.
You're talking about noise, you're talking about loudspeakers, you're talking about smell, you're talking about odor, you're talking about safety and security issues. The list goes on and on.
See the trees there?
The homeowners say they don't have anything against the fair. They're even willing to help find another location, just as long as it's not in their backyards. In Jonesboro, Arkansas, Stephanie Skurlock, WREG News, Channel 3.
People living near the planned site have organized a petition drive to keep the fairgrounds out of their neighborhood. The Tigers leave on their first international road trip.
We'll have that story coming up in sports. Plus, there's a whole lot going on today at the FedEx St. Jude Classic. We'll have a live report.
And a monster movie maker is at it again. Stay tuned.
When the going gets tough, the Mid-South gets going. Flooding has devastated some of our neighbors for the second year in a row. News Channel 3 put out the call for help, and you came through. To those who gave the goods and gathered them up, to those who filled the trucks and hit the road, you'll never know the lives you touched and all the friends you made. Way to go, Mid-South. Together, we can do it when we care to make a difference.
What do you look for in a governor? Honesty and integrity, experience in running a local government, vision to make life better tomorrow than it is today.